Good evening and welcome to a Christmas concert by the CCHS Band of Pride. Director Curtis Hersey, Assistant Director Dylan Sloan. I want to welcome you to Folkestone, Georgia here in Charlton County High School, December 13th, getting ready for the Christmas holidays. We cover the Christmas concert every year for the band and we always enjoy it and have a good time doing it. We're going to thank our sponsors for just a moment so we can do the concert commercial free. We'll be right back. Concert set to start at 7 o'clock. We'll be right back with the sounds of the season from the Charlton County Band of Pride. Thank you for watching.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away. ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Okefenokee Rural Electric Membership Corporation has been providing quality electric service at a competitive price to residential, commercial, and industrial customers in southeast Georgia and northeast Florida since 1939. For tips and advice on how to save electricity and stretch your energy dollars, call 1-800-262-5131 and speak to your marketing representative. We are a cooperative owned by those we serve.
Hey Indian fans, did you know you're eligible to join the United First Federal Credit Union? We are your hometown financial institution offering services such as online banking, mobile deposit, free checking, and much more. And if you're in the market to purchase a vehicle, our auto loan rates start as low as 2.99 for those who qualify. We are conveniently located at 3773 2nd Street South in Folkestone. Federally insured by NCUA and equal housing lender.
Folkestone Auto Supply, located at 4439 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, is owned and operated by the Dasher family. They have everything you need bumper to bumper for domestic and foreign car parts. Big truck operators, they have you covered as well with belts, seals, hoses, welding supplies, and so much more. They even have lawnmower parts, blades, and accessories. Stop by today and see the whole crew. Miss Joe, Pam, Little Sammy, Stephen, Dylan, and Big Sammy himself. It's Folkestone Auto Supply.
Folkestone Pharmacy and Electronics, located at 3885 Main Street in the heart of downtown Folkestone. They're Folkestone's original hometown pharmacy with 49 years serving the community. They have everything you need, including household items, prescription medications, high-tech electronics, and much more. Their experienced and friendly staff in the pharmacy and electronics department are ready to serve you. Folkestone Pharmacy and Electronics is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sports. Go Indians!
All right, welcome back to Charlton County High School. Getting set for the annual Christmas concert. The band will be coming out momentarily. I want to thank our sponsors. Couldn't do it without those folks. So y'all please shop local this Christmas season and be sure and thank our sponsors. We couldn't bring you everything we do without those folks. So we want to thank them. Wish all of y'all a Merry Christmas. Here's a list of the songs that will be played this evening. It's the most wonderful time of the year. A Home Alone Christmas, Oh Holy Night, A Christmas Festival, Toboggan Ride. My favorite things, I'll Be Home for Christmas, and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Those will be performed by the Symphonic Band and the Wind Symphony. Shoot those over there so you can see everybody. I took a screenshot of the program tonight so y'all can see everybody involved, all the different students involved with the band. I believe I've brought everybody up. Let me run through them one more time just to make sure I don't want to miss anybody. Hey. It's live. It's live. We're live right now. No problem. Thank you. So let's take one more break while we're waiting on the band. And after that, it'll be commercial free, the whole concert. Any sponsors we have left will run at the end of the concert. Appreciate you watching the 2018 Christmas concert by the Charlton County Band of Pride.
Gant AC Heat and Electric, located at 141 West Love Street in Folkestone, Georgia. They service all makes and models of air conditioning and heating units, electric and plumbing supplies, blown installation, appliance parts and service, as well as sheet metal products. Gant is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network, Go Indians, and the Band of Pride. Whistle & Dixie Custom Framing and Unique Gifts and Cafe is located at 3742 Main Street in downtown Folkestone, Georgia. Lunches are served on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Come join the fun food and fellowship whether you're a local, tourist, or a Royal fan. We also serve Bluebell ice cream, coffees, and lattes. While dining, feel free to browse around as we also have custom framing, train art, custom t-shirts, and unique gifts. Looking for a real lodging? You can also stay at the Chessie Caboose or the Peaks Cabin. Come see us. Charlton Electric, now serving Charlton and surrounding counties. With over 20 years experience in both commercial and residential services, our electricians can meet your needs. We offer installation on whole house generators, service upgrades, mobile home services, troubleshooting, ceiling fan and light fixture installations, and much more. Call us today for an estimate at 912-276-7661. Custom Creations and Boutique is located at 246 1st Street in Folkestone, right behind Lonnie Joe's Hair Salon. They offer a wide variety of items such as boutique clothing, shoes, jewelry, customized tees, home decor, gift and handmade items, and much more. Stop in and get all your custom game day apparel. They offer vinyl designs for shirts, signs, car decals, and more. There are many designs to choose from, or you can create your own. Custom Creations also does embroidered shirts and hats. They can be reached at 912-496-4987 or find them on Facebook. Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away. ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Okefenokee Rural Electric Membership Corporation has been providing quality electric service at a competitive price to residential, commercial, and industrial customers in southeast Georgia and northeast Florida since 1939. For tips and advice on how to save electricity and stretch your energy dollars, call 1-800-262-5131 and speak to your marketing representative. We are a cooperative owned by those we serve.
All right, welcome back. The band's getting set. There you see Assistant Director Dylan Sloan with the symphonic band. The rest of the band coming out now as we speak. So in just a moment, I will turn my mic down and turn their mic up. Y'all please shop local this Christmas season and thank those folks that make it possible for us to bring you all this. We enjoy doing it. This will be our 7th year doing it. You see Dylan, Assistant Director Sloan, checking his watch. So let's listen in on the Charlton County Band of Pride as they warm up. Thank you for watching. Y'all enjoy. Merry Christmas.
I need to play a game. Get up.
I'm sorry?
I need to play a game. Get up.
Can you hear me now? Well, good evening. I'd like to welcome everyone out to our Christmas concert this evening. We hope you folks are ready for a lot of great Christmas music to come your way tonight. We've got a good program put together for you, so we hope that you enjoy it. Just a few things before we get started this evening. First of all, any cell phones, electronic devices that you may have, please make sure they're on the silent or off position. And as I say at every concert, same thing with small children. All right, if they come with that button. Also, for the parents out there, tomorrow is the last Friday for marching band people to turn in their hats and their pants. So if you still have a lovely marching band hat or a pair of pants at your house, would you please let your student know that they need to go ahead and get those to us as quickly as possible. Oh, there she is. We're just waiting for you. And that'll help us out with that. Reminder that next Tuesday is the middle school concert over at the Food Middle School, and then we'll be having our band Christmas party next Thursday here at the school from 5:30 to 8. And there'll be more information going out to the kids about that in a couple of days for that. So once again, welcome. Thank you all for coming out, and we're going to get things started off tonight with the jazz band. And I'm just going to take this with me so I don't have to walk back and forth. And we're going to start off with a little piece you may be familiar with, entitled My Favorite Things. And I believe we have a couple of solos on this. Where are my solos on this one? Foster Lott on trumpet and Annabella Cruz on alto sax. So here's My Favorite Things. Matthews and Keisha Daly on trombone solo. All right, the final selection for the jazz ensemble tonight will be probably two of the most famous songs, Christmas songs, I'm familiar with. And if you're a big fan of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, like I am, and it seems like I've watched it every year of my life since it's come on TV. All right, I watched it a couple weeks ago when it came on CBS on Tuesday night at 8 o'clock, and called my mama. She's sitting right there. I said, "Mama, Rudolph's on." All right, made sure she knew. All right, don't miss it. See it every year. They put it on Wednesday. I have to call CBS and have a talk with them. So I got church, you know. So I have to record it and watch it later. But this is going to be Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and then we'll transition into Holly Jolly Christmas. So, of course, anytime you're doing these Christmas songs, you guys want to sing along, feel free. All right, just make sure you sing the right note. But solos on this one. Yes, no? Yep, Dylan. Yeah. Dylan Norris on trombone will have a solo on this one. So here is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and Holly Jolly Christmas.
Thank you.
right. So up next on our concert tonight, I'm going to give them just a second to set up, is our, I guess you can call it the vocal portion of the night. Next up is our trio and 3 members of our quartet. One of them had to head out to California for a little bit, but the rest of the quartet's here, and they're going to be performing together, doing Pentatonics' arrangement of Pat a Cake, Baker's Man. I'm just kidding. They're actually playing they're actually singing White Winter Hymnal. You'll understand the Pat a Cake joke in a minute if you didn't catch it already. And then after them, Jamia Gibbs will come and she will sing a solo as well. you very much. The first piece the symphonic band did for you was C'est Noël, which is French for It Is Christmas, and made up mainly of the French carol Il est né, or Now Is Born, the Divine Christ Child. Feature, of course, Silent Night in there as well. The next piece is a combination. It's kind of what the jazz band did earlier with songs that everyone knows, these famous Christmas songs from these famous Christmas cartoons. Well, this is a montage of three of the most famous. Cartoon Christmas will feature Frosty the Snowman, Christmas Time Is Here, which of course is from Charlie Brown Christmas, and Once Again Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. So we hope you enjoy a Cartoon Christmas. Before we finish out with the symphonic band and bring in the wind symphony, just to take a second and let you know that some of these guys you see here are not playing the same instrument they played when they started this year. We have two that have recently switched over. Megan, back there, wave out of Megan, on the tuba, just now learning to play tuba for us, and then Caitlin switched off of trumpet and has moved over to euphonium. So we appreciate these guys being willing to jump off of the instruments they work on and jump over to those instruments to help us fill up what we need in this band to get all the parts covered. So special thanks to Megan and Caitlin for getting that to happen for us. And the final piece we're going to play for you tonight is entitled A Joyful Christmas, and another musical collage of Christmas songs here. We'll open up with Oh Come All You Faithful, and then one of the prettiest Christmas carols you just don't hear a lot of people sing anymore, It Came Upon a Midnight Clear, will be featured in the middle, and then we'll close out the symphonic band's portion of tonight's concert with We Wish You a Merry Christmas. So here's A Joyful Christmas. us just a minute. We'll get these guys out and get the Wind Symphony set for you. Be right back with you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Hershey.
course, the first piece, Wednesday we played for you tonight, is the most wonderful time of the year. That's our traditional Christmas song. We play at every Christmas concert. So it's a good start, a good way to get going. The next piece, right, I'm a huge Christmas movie fan. I shouldn't say that. There are certain movies I just can't watch. I'm sorry, ladies, but I just can't do those Lifetime things. They all the same. Some stranger rolls into town. She falls in love with him. He's going to leave. There's drama about the Christmas tree, and I just can't handle it. Okay, so, but there are some classics out there, and this is one of a series of movies. Well, I shouldn't say all the series. I didn't care for the third one, but the first two Home Alone movies were really, really good with Macaulay Culkin and this is a arrangement of the score music from the actual second movie. So you hear some of the themes that pop up in the second movie. Of course, some of them that are in both of the feature films. But this is a wonderful, wonderful arrangement. It has several different sections in it, and we hope that you enjoy A Home Alone Christmas. after conducting all those notes, I'm going to take a break. So I gave Mr. Sloan a chance to choose a piece. Actually, I gave him 2 pieces. I said, choose one of these 2 pieces. One was hard, the other one was hard. He said, you choose, and I want you to work the band, because middle school guys don't get to play lots of lyrical music, and so I gave him 2 really big lyrical pieces to choose from. And he's been working this with the group, and it's a wonderful arrangement. Calvin Custer is actually does a lot of Hollywood arranging. Arranged this version. And so at this time, I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Sloan with Old Holy Night. Before we continue on tonight with the concert, I want to take just a second to do a little presentation here. Back in October, remember we sold the pink band shirts, shirts for the marching band, and a lot of you guys bought them as well. And all the proceeds off of that, we decided we were going to donate to the American Cancer Society. And so tonight we have with us this Brenda Waters. There you are. Hello, Brenda. And Brenda is here to accept this check for the American Cancer Society. She's with the Southeast Cancer Unit, and she goes to my church. So. But no, she's not going to her church. Sorry, she's but we just want to present this to her as a check in the amount of $300, and thank you for buying the shirts and supporting this cause. Thank you very much. Let's get the meeting.
I promise you that this money will be good use for our cancer patients in this area. And I would at this time like us to think of those who have lost the battle, just for a moment of silence, if we can do that. And also I would like for those who are cancer survivors to please stand so that we can honor you.
Okay, the next selection we're going to do for you is a little more traditional band piece. It's actually written for orchestra. This is the Christmas Festival by Leroy Anderson. Fairly famous piece throughout the music world. If you turn on any of the PBS stations here around Christmas time, watch the Boston Pops or the Cincinnati Pops or the Washington National Pops, any of those orchestra groups playing Christmas concerts, you'll probably hear them play this piece. Combination of several famous Christmas songs. So we hope that you enjoy a Christmas festival. Before we play our final selection, once again, just a couple of reminders. Jackets, or I'm sorry, we already have the jackets, pants, and hats. Tomorrow's the last Friday to turn those in. Make sure you get on them about those. I was going to have them raise their hands if they haven't turned in and then shame the parents, but I won't do it. Okay? But tomorrow's the last Friday to turn those things in. Also, tomorrow's the last test day. Oh, I thought the kids would be excited.
Oh, yeah.
So I believe we got sciences tomorrow, right? Yeah. Okay, biology, some of the things like that. So final test day, make sure they're up bright and early, ready to go tomorrow to get those final tests done for us. Folks, once again, thanks for coming out. We hope that you've enjoyed it. We enjoy putting on these concerts. This is the fourth one this semester, so we have really been working. Doing one a month right now. We're not going to do one in January. I need a break. Okay, so we will take January off. We won't be taking off. We'll be working, but we have a bigger one coming up with festival, or LGBT as they call it now, coming up at the beginning of March. So we'll put more information out about that as it comes. I will take the time, just because we got these things in yesterday. If you would, let's have our people who were selected to District Honor Band stand up so they can see who you are. I know it's marked in your program. All of our District Honor Band people stand up. Let's give these guys They'll be going to Epworth. They'll be going to Epworth in the beginning of February, representing us there as members of the GBA District 8 Honor Band. The final selection for you tonight is entitled Toboggan Ride. If you're not sure what a toboggan is, it's kind of a sled, right? We don't have those around here. We have cardboard boxes in the side of a dirt mountain somewhere. All right, so it's been hard getting them to relate to what this actually is. I tried everything on the board when I would put this song up. I said, it's Toboggan Ride. It was two bad guys bogging, Tupac, what was Tupac's? I forget what Tupac was. Tupac Can't Hide or something like that. I don't know what it was. Trying to get them relate to it, but it's an interesting little piece, kind of a journey from the jumping on a toboggan or a sled and kind of going downhill as fast as you can, doing all the little turns around the trees and having the wind kind of rustle by and snow flurries come by. So once again, thanks for coming out. We hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. Happy New Year. We're going to close things out tonight with Toboggan Ride. Thank you once again.
Watching this presentation of the Christmas concert by the Charlton County Band of Pride. We wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We'll see you live tomorrow night right here from CCHS Gym. Indians basketball hosting Hilliard tomorrow night. Riverville will be sure to join us. Tip-off Mays at 6 o'clock. Indians to follow approximately 7:30. Have a great night, everybody. Merry Christmas.